refunded. We will give you the link to Google to where you can refund it, whether either you're on Apple Store or even on Google Play Store. So don't worry about it. You can still get your money back. Alexa, to adjust sense, yeah, but for now we're just focused on what the situation is, heavy situation. ZRP is like, want my grind back, oh Mao. Oh, jeez. Doom, I did make a social media. If you go, where is it? If you go to rule like info, and you scroll all the way in top, you have the Twitter page and the Instagram page that's not there. Oh my god, I'm going to. So for that thing, I'm about to remake it for the Alpha Bravo thing. I will have to delete all of that, like put some more stuff, like information, like heavy Y stuff, to let everybody know the Instagram, then Twitter. There is a Twitter and an Instagram page. But if you're but do stay away from this TikToker that I did announce in server announcement about calling this person out for giving out fake information. So please do be aware of that. We don't have an official TikTok or YouTube up and running, but the only thing we have up and running is a YouTube kind of a thing for Alpha, which is basically just just like having the videos there to advertise on the front page of the game. That's pretty much it. But once we have, I'll be working definitely on that official page and TikTok. PSY, that does sound pretty good. But if people can't really down there anymore from TapTap, then definitely I will have to work on that stuff. Definitely have to work. That does sound pretty good and a good plan to do. Roro, Axie, we can't. Here's why. Because Axie is a good person for hack wise. Because whenever he does hacks, I just go there check like how strong is the hack, like what kind of hacks he's using, and what kind of programming. That's why I don't want to ban him. GRP, I have way too many friend requests. I'm trying to focus on like people who I need to talk to personally about some stuff, either whether it be esports related stuff or even YouTubers, like big YouTubers at the moment. Yeah, if it does appeal and it is accepted, then yeah, game will be back up, and that's when we have to take action to change a lot of stuff completely and just scratch everything from like battle pass ideas and stuff like that for now. If the game does come back up and running, that's when we're gonna have to take full on action. Revive Action Strike, we'll probably have to revive Action Strike and just remove all of the pay to win stuff on there. Like like upgrades like on skills or gold stuff like that. We will have to do something like that because Action Strike was probably like the our last hope to move into for now to like base and like adjust their movements and like gun mechanics and stuff like that and make it not pay to win.
So TapTap will work with you can download it with a APK prior, but it will not work. So you stand in the download all the time. So you start.
That's weird. For anybody
And
who has it, no, but here's the thing: for anybody who has it downloaded, they can still update it from there, perfectly fine. Because when I updated and I went back on there, and it was still able to play. But then after that, when I deleted the game and then went back on TapTap and re-downloaded it, it was still able to do it just fine. That's weird. I don't. I'm gonna have to really look into heavy about that kind of stuff. Definitely have to look into
yeah.
heavy. Yeah, Truxy iOS, yeah, everything was pretty much rushed. This was a game development that was gonna be under a year, but we just rushed it after like 5 to 6 months later of the game still being under development. We just basically kind of like rushed and pushed it out because we wanted to get a game out, and we just thought, oh, let's just get some people thoughts and like stuff like that, what to change, what to nerf, what to add, and stuff like that. Uh, See, the thing is, I don't know about sponsor. I'm pretty sure just like YouTube just sponsored us for free without even us knowing. Until we scroll into YouTube, we saw people talk like these YouTubers talking about it. I was like, oh wow, they just gave us a sponsor basically for free. And I was like pretty big. And I was like, oh my god, I have to get in contact with these people to thank them for that kind of stuff and see what they want us to add and or like any feedback. Again, that was like a free sponsor. Bricks is will be customizable skin, like adding backpacks will be added. For now, we're kind of like not talking about that because we're kind of just focused on what's going on right at the moment. I did talk about some other stuff that we do have planned, such as preseason battle pass stuff like that. Um, Bell just asked, when are ARs coming? We do have two ARs like under development, but at the moment, we're basically just gonna have to like scratch that out for now and then like start focusing on this update because we know YouTubers and like YouTubers have contacted me about what's going on and like what's happening, stuff like that about the game. Sprout, yeah, that is true. I understand that, but like then again, like they can also say about that same thing about other games that are also really similar to Call of Duty or anything else. Look, uh, I can only say your name. I don't know how to say your name. Shirk, the chill dude. We did change the UI, but at this point, we're gonna have to change it really heavily. We have to make something about it, like a lot more heavy. I know. Yeah, he did use some of those, but those are like not even fully developed at all. So don't, those are just some ARs, like ideas, like that are not fully developed yet. Sprout, that is true. Look. I respect your opinion. Don't get me wrong, okay? But I can understand that. But like for people calling out that we are money grabbers or anything like that, it's kind of like upsetting because we don't operate like that. We operate basically by giving the community a game that they can really enjoy, and if they think a gun is really broken, they will take action to adjust it completely to the point where it's just a good gun, not a crazy gun or a shitty gun, just a good gun in general. So every gun can have at least a chance to be used more than just once, instead of what COD Mobile is doing, where people just use MX9 or Holger 26 just like nonstop. I do. Okay, so Doom. I want to say this. I do have like some two bundles for free that are still under development. I can talk about that. I had some two bundles that were under development for free to play players. So, I can't share it because it's not like a full guarantee idea. In case the owner doesn't like it too much and he wants me to change it a little bit more. Dude, Bell, I'm so sorry. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know how long we have. I don't know. See, like the thing is, we were planning to like change the UI at first when it was like 1 or 2 days, but then we had to delay it to November after we noticed people were talking about like, oh, it's a copy like Hitman, or it's like some sounds are taken off from this game or this. We had to like change it like a lot more, and then we had to delay it because we knew these people were talking about like truthful stuff. Because like here's the thing, I listen to everybody. I listen to YouTubers. I listen to anybody on the community that talk about anything that looks similar. I listen to anybody basically. Just because you guys think that the community doesn't listen, the developers don't listen to you guys, we actually do. I listen to most of you guys. So I could tell the owner about these major stuff now, and I do talk with you guys about stuff in here and then maybe chat a little bit, joke around, stuff like that. Yeah. Improvings. I do have a lot of esports with their I like Discord ID stuff on there just so I could talk with them, and it's kind of hard to keep track of too many esports. Senko, there are people who gave us really good UI ideas in the ideas chat, and we actually have thought about using some of those while giving credit to the person who made it to at least say thank them for that kind of UI idea, maybe adjust it here and there. PM, we will be, but like for now we just like focus on some major stuff that is going on with the game. Improving that does sound pretty good, but for now like esports stuff will have to wait. Yeah, Roro. The owner has been planning a little website, so you guys could check out and you know, send over some like some like GFX or even like map ideas or even like weapon ideas, stuff like that, so we could check it out. And if it gets the most voted, then we'll definitely add it. Hold up, let me try to read that. Fantasy scary. What plans have you guys made for combat? to combat this copyright. At the moment we're trying to like the only thing we can say is that we're trying to like change the UI completely as much as we can to avoid this because Apple Store is basically giving us like literally the biggest chance to do that. Yeah, we have discussed that. Even Exotic Gaming has like told us about like some stuff that we really heard about him. That was really nice. Although probably not because people do enjoy like the movement, including gun skill mechanics. But we will adjusting it to be more balancing. Shibu, what happened to the APK that doesn't bring the OBB? We'll probably have to do two ways. We'll probably have to provide a website where you can download a game. We're gonna have to do that. Like provide a website where you can download it, like completely the whole APK file so you can play. Probably not the game mechanics and other stuff. We'll probably have to like do some adjustment to those basically. But for the UI, yeah, definitely for the UI changes. Improving. I'm well aware of that, but for now we're just not gonna like focus on esports stuff related. Um, PSY. See, the thing is, like, we don't have any plans for. We have zero plans for battle royale. It's just a thought with zero plans. It's not gonna be guaranteed or anything like that. Wait, what? ZRP. If I was you, I would literally throw Discord away to the mods and just keep developing. Yeah, but ZRP, here's the thing. I do listen to you guys and I do like, check back state here and there and stuff like that. Just to see my ideas and maybe like have the owner talk it over with me. It's like, hey, check this guy's idea out. That sounds pretty good. Like, should we just do something about it? So, Alpha Gamer YT just asked, any info on the next update? See, the next update was supposed to be server upgrades to, do friends list, play together 1v1, private lobby skirms or whatever, like play together with other people, like in public matches. But that server upgrade is gonna have to wait because we are currently focusing on this major problem that we are having. I mean, is there a possibility that we will never see the game on Google Play Store? There is a possibility, but for now, it's a gamble. We're taking a huge gamble shot at this point to get the game back up. Oh geez, because the bullet spread is insanely scuffed. Yeah, booster turbo. Yeah, everything is basically broken in that game. Like it's just broken. Every gun, thermites even. Yeah, yeah. If you can see right now, if you do like see the owner, he is currently online. The team is actually in a private like Discord chat right now within his server. They're currently talking and they're trying to see what's going on. I was in that chat for a bit, having a little chat with them. But at this point, if I will have to try to get the owner to get in here to like maybe like clear some stuff out. That is okay for me to share. Is the game gonna get a complete reboot? Probably not a full on reboot, just like a full couple changes that are major. PM, more like they just said like to the owner that hey, like you have copyrighted stuff that are owned by some other games, basically like that. Doom, yeah, we do plan to adjust guns. Obviously we're gonna adjust guns because these mostly the shotgun is quite broken. Can you guys aim guns like a Nerf gun? Probably add something that looks like a Nerf gun, just like as a skin. Whenever you shoot somebody, just turns them into like Nerf blasters. PSO, I feel like you would enjoy that. Yeah, the ZRP. That's what we're pretty much trying to do. We're just like just do that. But at the moment, we're just like focus on as a major like problem. King, King X007. Will the next update will roll up or not? Well, first again, like I said, we were planning to do server upgrades, but because it just showed up, like we had to put the server update like on pause for now. I'm out does that really? I don't believe though, because I had a conversation with I'm out and he was like super friendly about like helping us with the studio, even like a developer studio. Because we don't have any competition with Battle Royale. It's just pretty much competition with COD Mobile because we're a multiplayer game, like like a 5v5 or a 6v6. Because I'm out, had a great conversation with him, even with the owner. They were like willing to help us, like with a developer studio, and like every way, like giving us information, even anti-cheat systems, ideas, stuff like that. They had free Roblox, free Robux. Yeah, we'll probably get like an official like Discord for these languages, for these language chats. Bell, we do have some map development, but we're just trying to increase some size for those. But like I said, at the moment, like most of these stuff, we put them on pause. Give your lunch money. What you gonna do about it? Huh? I'm broke right now. What kind of lunch money do you expect I get? Okay, that is a good question. Stackabucks. I don't know how to say your name. 90. That is a good question. Here's the thing: if you cannot update it from the Google Play Store, if you do have TapTap installed, you can actually update it from there. Think of it this think of it as like this. It's like basically right now a private beta in a way. DRP, I'm not an admin. I am a developer for the game. I help with Alpha on anything he needs, basically whether it would be like coding or any gun designing and stuff like that. Those 520. A good amount of these questions have been answered. Forgot to mention better quality guns. Yeah, but you have to keep a note. We did come out October the 26th, 23rd. What the fuck is wrong with me? On October the 26th is when we come out. 23rd. What the fuck? I can't even remember anymore. I'm like kind of stressing now because of this. Let's go. Anime skins coming out soon. Probably not too many anime skins because we kind of want to add like some more cooler looking skins. Yeah. At the moment, I probably much will stop with this event. Right now, this is just like right now because I'm still talking with the owner about some stuff that's going on. What are the plans and like stuff like that? If we can announce it publicly sooner or later. But again, I do want to announce this TikToker who's giving out some fake information of the game, and I have been watching some of this person's TikTok and just looking at it, it's like, wow, people actually believe him. That's quite insane. I will be posting like the official link to the TikTok, to the Twitter, Instagram, even YouTube, real soon actually, because some of these stuff have to be said, and some of these people have to be exposed for giving out fake information that is not okay. Improving, yeah, definitely for mods, but for developers, for now, not so much because the owner isn't ready to like hire more people. But whenever he's ready, he will, let me know, and we'll probably set up a little application form. No date confirmed for the preseason battle pass due to us having this kind of issue, but also because we do have to like do server upgrades. The order was basically UI changes, server upgrades, and then those ideas that we had like bundles, skins, or like preseason battle pass ideas, stuff like that. But now at the point it's just you. It went from UI changes to this issue that we currently have, and then server upgrades. Norvin, well, of course we are. I'm well aware like how broken these like thermites are. When is auto kick slash crash getting fixed? Right now we don't. I don't know because we are currently fixed under the situation that we have going on at the moment. Well, yeah, that's what I said. You know, the order was like basically UI changes and then server upgrades. But now it's gonna have to be UI. It went from UI changes to like this situation we currently have, then server upgrades. Yeah, I have a community. Yeah, I did working on big projects. I was working on some humongous projects, and whenever Alpha is ready to pick off where I have left off, he could just, you know, um, have those updates coming out real soon. Basically, I'm just like working on a lot of stuff for him, and then whenever he's ready, he could just like take whatever I left off. Simmer thread at the moment. We may have to like at the moment the event for people participating and like signing up for it has ended, right? But maybe we'll probably have to put it back due to like what's going on situation like that. We'll have to delay the event maybe a little more further so people can like actually win. Bread. Jumping heights is a bit too high. Yeah, well, obviously, we do have like sensitivities and like we do have like the setting up update that we can work off and then like some other stuff. Anyways, this will be pretty much it for the talking conversation about with everybody. I just wanted to address like what's going on and stuff. Like, can you give us some leaks for the next update, please? Def, at the moment, I cannot give any leaks. Mostly because most of those are leaks that I've been working on. Not like leaks, like stuff that I've been working on for as development, like cosmetics and stuff like that. Those will probably coming out later once we're ready to announce it. Anyways, that would be pretty much it. It was really nice to talk to everybody. Like, don't get me wrong. I just wanted to address it and also address that fake TikToker. If some of you guys see it, if you guys want to know where that fake TikToker is, it is in server announcement. They go by the name Combat Master Online. They have like some videos talking about some stuff that did not appreciate, such as the Battle Pass Season 1, which we do not have any plans with because we're not ready to officially release the Season 1 Battle Pass because we were working on the preseason Battle Pass. Anyways, I will be going. The team is working on the situation. We'll try our best to get the game back up and running.